Anyone want to jump in with a pick for our multi?
Adi Savea scoring try. Anytime.
So what, 50 points to 7? Blues win, Adi gets 1 try?
When the Blues get trampled on, because, you
like
got
that.
Moana Pasifika, they're sitting on equal pegging with the Crusaders as the most tries in Super Rugby this year.
Is that right?
They got 40 tries each with the Crusaders, and then everyone else falls after that. So you look at Moana with the attack, because they got some high-scoring points in the games that when they've lost, they've scored so many tries, and last week was no different. The week before that as well. So they've got 40 tries to date in 2025 with the Crusaders. The Blues have only scored 22.
We've only led in 23, so we've got the best defence. I'm just looking now. I'm looking at counting your stat. The Blues have only conceded 23 tries, which is the best.
They've scored 22 tries.
Any chance
we've
you can
conceded
get this
23.
guy? Any chance you
tries
can
against? I'm looking at the same table. We're looking at tries against. Blues have conceded 23 tries,
and they're at the bottom of the clean breaks. They're the bottom of all of the table. They've only made 36 clean breaks to date in 7 matches. 36 with all the game breakers that they've got. Moana Pasifika have made 45. Crusaders lead with 57. Sorry. I digress. Carry on.
This one's especially for our Chiefs mate here, who seems to have all the stats on the Blues, past and present and future.
Oh, whoa.
So I just want to push a case for why the Blues can still win Super Rugby Pacific in 2025.
Here we go. I want to hear this. Carry on, my friend.
So number one, there's a few reasons. Number one is they've got their big game players returning or who have returned. You've got the they've been missing their spine. They've been missing their spine, and there are some injuries in there.
Everyone's got injuries,
that have led to the fluctuating season. But that's changing. You've got Bodie Barrett and Paddy Tuips, who I mentioned earlier. They're back in the mix. And that means the team regains 2 world-class leaders who know...
He's been there. He's suffered a few defeats.
Who know how to win under pressure. Right? You've got Barrett's game management. You've got his kicking accuracy. You've got his counter-attack IQ. And that helps to elevate the rest of the team instantly in those moments. Right? You've got Paddy Tuips, who adds steel in the forward pack, in the side 5 especially. And that's much-needed leadership in those crunch moments. And he's shown time and time again, whether it be blue jersey or a black one. Right? So with both of those 2 guys heavily firing, the Blues are a completely different beast. Right? So with that, number 2 reason would be they're just peaking at the right time, Rog. Forget the early season hiccups. Championships, as you know, Rog, championships are won in May and June, not March or April, for that matter. The Blues are building momentum slowly but surely. And their round 8, their grind-out win over the Moana team this week will be the perfect example of a side learning to win ugly. Even though it'll be, I'm guessing, more than 12 points.
In a lot of
which is a hallmark of the title holders, the current title holders. Number 3, let's go back to the elite set piece and break down fundamentals that they have. Right? Even when their form wobbles, the Blues scrum, the Blues maul, and the Blues line-out remains amongst the most efficient in the comp.
They're sitting in 8th in scrums.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're building in the right direction. Well, the only way is up, as M people said. The only way is up, right? And they've got Vern Cotter there to help them dominate in the forwards and help them get those gain line battles and win them. And they've got the flankers to do it. They've got Dalton, who is a proven breakdown disruptor, especially in finals footy. That control over the territory and possession wins championships, right? Then you've got the next reason. X Factor, Rog. X Factor across the park. Few teams can match the Blues in terms of pure attacking talent, Rog. You've got Mark Telea. Need I say Mark Telea? Who's one of the hardest men to bring down. You've seen it. Everyone's seen it. One of the hardest men to bring down. Especially in open space. He's apparently he's got the strongest core of anyone in that team. And you need a good core to score tries, as you would know, Rog. Rico, lightning speed, Ioane. He's still a strike weapon. He's got a few years under his belt. That's fine. And he's got a few years under his belt at centre now, with pace and power. We need that for when we make that run for the title. And then you've got this other fella, Caleb Clarke.
Oh.
The strike weapon from the depth of his wing. If this team clicks in attack, they can blow anyone off the park. And I know you know that, Rog.
I concur.
And then you've got another reason, which is that underdog energy. Top tier is calling. You know, they've got the top tier ceiling and they've got the underdog energy. No one's really tipping the Blues to do it right now, especially you. And that, Roger,
I speak for Mululand.
that, Rog, is dangerous.
Yep.
You know,
At
the
my peril.
Blues right now, they've flown under the radar since the early season slump.
Into the radar.
But when this team plays with something to prove, with no pressure, they are lethal, as you know, as history tells us. So, with that, this season is about to be redeemed. My final thought on this team and this season is that if you're looking for a dark horse, turned contender, a team of grit, a team of depth, a team of game breakers, Roger, the Blues have all the ingredients. Not some of the ingredients, all the ingredients. They just need to hit their stride in the final month of competition. And when they do, Rog, you'll be the first person I talk to. So don't be surprised if they lift the trophy in June.
Oh. Love
Well
it.
done, Joey. Well done, Joey.
Passion, please.
Mayor of Hamilton right there.
I'm just
Well done.
Googling now Super Rugby Grand Final tickets after that speech there.
Far out.
I'm
Hey,
booking mine, mate. I'm booking mine.
I can't counter that. Well done, Joey. But if they can come back with only 11 points from second to bottom and be in that final come what may, that'll be amazing. But like I said a few weeks ago, I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Given the history of the Super Rugby, you drop your first two games, it's very unlikely that you end up in the final, let alone winning it.
Come on, you Blues. Don't
But,
make a liar out of me.
But that's an amazing account. Yeah, I can't. You know, you're right. They've got the team for it. They've got the personnel. They've got all the support systems in place. Whether they can, you know, after winning it last year, there's no doubt that there could be the start of a good thing here with the Blues, and whether they, and the task and the challenge was always going to be whether they can defend their title and do back-to-back. And not many teams can do that. Obviously, the Crusaders done it several times, or a few times, not only back-to-back, but three-peats. But unfortunately, that's what Moana's going after. You know, not championships, not titles, but just 3 weeks. They go for that 3-week three-peat. And that's where I believe the wave that they're riding at the moment is going to surpass Mission Bay's waves. And they're going to be riding right through all the way to Nuku'alofa,
Not all the way to Ladies Bay.
all the way to Ladies Mile. Yeah, but nah, I can't fault you there. Your passion there, Joey. I can't fault you there at all. Well done.
Nice.
And hopefully the Blues can hear that, and that'll be the resounding effect of what Joey just mentioned there with the Blues. All the diehard Blues fans will be hoping for a resurgence in their of their season as well.
Yeah,